to Monday. I thought I would start the vlog off at the beach rather than in the car today. So today we started off with business, trying to get things done. What did we get done?
Things done, Andri. We got bills paid, and they've taken our email to send us the bill next year. The guy was so happy that he's going to send the bill next year by email. But then we went to the water board.
Right, do you want to explain why there was a bit of a complication as to why the bills weren't coming to us by email?
Well,
it's all to do with my ID.
That's correct. It's all been updated now.
Yeah.
Updated it all.
Because I now have the Greek Cypriot ID, and on all other bills and things was the original number that they use, which is like a pretend, they call it a pretend number. Now I have my official ID number, and there was a bit of confusion there. Long story short. So we did all of that, and then we just decided to come to the beach and chill, which is what we've been doing. I've been trying to get a tan. I've been finding it really hard this year to get a tan. I'm using factor 30. I think that's just too high for me. Anyway, so now we're just staying at the beach, having something to eat, and then we'll go home, shower and chill again, basically. So we've got tomorrow left, and then we leave Wednesday. Would you like to see the view? This is the view. This is where we've spent half the day. And now there's a lovely breeze, and we're just going to have something to eat. The bag, the beach bag has been this bag here. And I have just been watching a lot of people posting about this woman that got taken off a plane because she refused to put her Louis Vuitton bag under the seat. Well, can I just say, and I've been reading the comments, and a lot of people were pro her. I think it's bloody ridiculous. You know you're going to get on a plane. You know you're going to have to put your seat under the your bag under the seat. If you're so concerned, put it in another bag, okay? Or don't carry it where you have to put it under your seat. Put it in your carry-on. Pathetic. It's my opinion, okay? We all know, and Rico's as well. I put that under the seat, okay? If you're so precious about your bags, don't use them. Don't buy them if you can't enjoy them, okay? That's Andri's tantrum of the day. Welcome to the mountains. Welcome to the last day of our holiday. We leave tomorrow, although late on, but we decided to come to one of our favourite places in the mountains. I've vlogged this countless of times. We are at the place called Igari G, which is the walnuts. I think this is the tree here. You can see we're sitting up in the mountains now. But what I wanted to show you, these are the stuffed flowers, like, you know, the flowers I've been showing from my marrows. All of a sudden there's been a whole load of cars drive past. Anyway, so this is what the flowers stuffed look like. They're absolutely delicious. We've got chops, we've got chips, we've had our starters with darama, olives. Olives are favourite types, so the green olives with the garlic and the coriander, as per usual, just making the most of all the Cypriot food whilst we're here. We had the raw onion, you know, the usual. I cannot believe the cars all of a sudden. And the obligatory wine. Like, say anything, Nico, you enjoying yourself?
I'm just getting ready to a little touch of lemon on these
lemony
chops here.
Okay, we've just been doing a wee inquiry here. Rico was adamant that down there, along there, was a river, and I was like, no chance, we're on a mountain. So we asked, and yes, but she said the river didn't flow at all this year. Ours did.
Yes.
By the house, ours did, and we're not in the mountains. But yeah, so it's hard to get an idea of how high up we are, but I mean, amazing how they kind of just sit, these restaurants, on the edge of a mountain. Then there's a road out there.
Yeah, and then it goes up the way. So the mountain goes up that way, and this is built on the plateau.
This is a really big place. The last time when we came with Costa and Kelly, we sat kind of in the front there because they only had the front bit opened. Very first time we sat like around at that end, but it's really lovely here. It's nice and breezy. But yeah, imagine sitting here and the river is flowing. Okay, finished our meal. It was absolutely delicious, and what Rico and I were just saying there is, you know, the majority of what they serve is homegrown, so it's lovely. Don't know about the lamb, don't know if the lamb's homegrown, but the potatoes...
Lamb reviewed. Sorry.
Anyway, it was lovely. When we were leaving there, I saw a pile of marrows which were absolutely ginormous. So I stopped to film them, and I then said to her, I was having a conversation with, I don't know, she's the owner, she's the one that serves us. It's a family run place. Looks like a mother.
The mother's the cook.
Did you see the mother?
Yes, she was filling the flowers.
All right.
She was sitting there filling the flowers. I said, is that your mum filling the... I thought she said yes. Right,
and it's the daughter that serves us. Anyway, and I was telling her that I was trying to grow marrows, and I had grown marrows, but in comparison to the size of these, she was like, just take one. I was like, no, thanks very much, but thank you. But they were like big marrows. Anyway, I would say that's probably one of the best meals we've had. Yeah, and we've never had a bad meal here. We've been here every time, so I would thoroughly recommend. It was lovely breeze and everything. It was lovely. It's just, even though there wasn't another soul in the place.
Lovely people. Probably busy later on. They'll probably have tables tonight because obviously they're preparing.
Yeah, true. Because again, remember the Cypriots eat early on, like between 12 and whatever, and then they eat again late at night, which we don't do. Okay, my people, just like that, holiday is over and done with. House has been cleaned and reorganised. It's the first time actually vlogging in the house. Beds are covered with a sheet to keep dust off. Everything is packed away and ready for our next visit. It's hot, people. It is hot. I also seal everything off before I leave, like holes and things, and then all the plugs are down everywhere. This is a bidet, by the way. So yeah, basically a whole day of organisation, and then you hopefully come back to a clean house, which didn't happen this time. Cleaning product already for the cleaners, for them to clean before I arrive, hopefully. Fridge left open, washing machine left open. Okay, we have arrived at the airport, looking absolutely gorgeous, I know. It's a late flight, we'll probably not arrive home until about 4 o'clock. So we've decided to have a little drink and a little burger. There we go. We've got one burger. Boom boom.
Still make sure any bags are safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened.
People, that things happen. Do you know when you get an empty seat? So we booked middle and window because that's what I wanted. Rico likes aisle, I like window. Boom boom, jackpot. He's happy. He couldn't wait to move. Honestly. Hello and welcome back to the boudoir, people. We are back in Scotland. Let me tell you, it has been cold, and it feels even colder because we've been in such extreme heat. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, welcome back to Scotland. We are home. We got home. It is currently Saturday. I have just uploaded a vlog. I haven't uploaded a vlog for 10 days. That is very unlike me. But I took a wee rest from social media. I wasn't even posting that much on Instagram. I had my wee fit, my wee tantrum on the first day of Cyprus, and then I calmed down. But we've spoken about that. Anyway, we're now in Scotland. It is now Saturday. We arrived back early hours of Thursday, so around about 3ish, about 3:30 Thursday that we arrived home. Basically went to bed, and I got up and I went straight to the gym Thursday morning, trying to I knew I wouldn't be able to empty suitcases and all of that. Anyway, we arrived back, I went to the gym, I came back from the gym and I thought, Lily's not well. Lily, there was something not quite right with Lily. So, and she'd been licking herself, but I think that's a stress thing. And it started before we went on holiday, and it basically started when I got the cases down. So I think what she does, she licks herself as a wee anxiety thing until it's quite sore. But she wasn't eating right and all of that. Anyway, and Luke felt the same. So when I came back from the gym, I made an appointment for Lily. I got her seen to. She was put on an antibiotic because she had a bit of a temperature. And long story short, she's a wee bit better now. She's on painkillers because we do think she's got a bit of a joint problem as well. So I've got her on painkillers. Cooking her fresh food. Say aye. Well, we both are. Rico cooked her some mince and then I just added some vegetables. I cooked up some vegetables the following day for her. So she's better. She's much better. So we got Lily. Basically spent most of my day sorting Lily out on Thursday. I think I finished unpacking yesterday. What are we on? Yeah. I finished unpacking Thursday night and just got myself organised yesterday. Cleaned all the house, washing, ironing, everything else that had to be done just to get me back to where I should be. That was yesterday. I did my gym session yesterday as well. Took my car for an MOT. Rico's car needed the mechanic. So today I went to the gym and I did my 3 classes and I sat and I edited a video which you will have seen by now. I've left one case here to be emptied because I want to go through the bags. This is the case where this is my carry-on, which I carry my designer bags. I haven't put them away yet, so I thought I would do that with you. Is there any more updates? I don't think there's any more updates. If I remember anything, I'll come back to you. Clothes wise, oh, when I said, did I tell you my suitcases were overweight and then we had to take the extra carry-on, roll-on, whatever? Well, when we got to the airport, both our big cases were underweight. So obviously our scales are broken. Like, we did not need to take the extra carry-on at all. At all. They were both underweight. We were like, anyway, doesn't matter. We managed to fill them coming back. So, bag wise, I'm going to keep bending down because the case is down here. The first bag that I have here is my Chanel Classic right here. Did I use this? Yes, I did. Now, bearing in mind we were only there for a week, okay? So I think I used this one day, but I did use it. This is such, honestly, it really is such a perfect size. And I think it's taken me in all the time that I've had it to realise that this is the perfect size. You know, at the beginning when I got this, everybody was buying the jumbo as well and blah blah blah. Anyway, when I did my research, I decided this would be the one because, you know, for those of you that have been here with me for ages, I thought it would be the only Chanel bag that I had at the time. But this truly is, if you're considering your first classic flap and you haven't had one, and I know they are ridiculous prices now and hardly anybody's buying them, but anyway, I would say the medium classic flap is the perfect size. It's such a cute size. It really is quite a small bag. It really is. I mean, it's so much bigger than the jumbo. I'm trying to think of a, right, this is the cosmetic pouch, the Chanel cosmetic pouch, and that's just to give you a comparison. It's full of makeup as well. So yeah, that's the first bag that can go back, and I did use my classic flap, so we can put that back where you belong. Okay, second bag, my Gucci Emily. I did use this as another great bag, and I took the matching wallet to that, which I've already put away. There we go. It's not an exact match, but it does match. Is it an exact match? It's alright. It's an okay match. Put that back. So I took my Emily stuffing in there. I think no, the stuffing isn't there, just felt a bit flat. So I took this and I did use this. I used this a couple of times. It's a really easy bag to use. It's a shoulder bag, so I used that, so that can go back. I can't reach from here where that belongs, so we'll put that there, and I can put that away. Which other bag did I take? I took my wok, which I didn't use. I went to use it one night, so this is my classic, well, it's not quite a classic, this is kind of a special edition wok. It's kind of paralysed, and the CCs are much bigger than the classics, but other than that it's exactly the same. Didn't use this. Like I said, I went to use it one night and then decided on a different bag. I can't remember which one I had decided on, but I decided on a different bag, so that can go back as well. My most used bag, apart from my Deauville tote, because I was using it as my beach bag as well, because I didn't take my Michael Kors bag, I just took the one bag. This, I would say, now if I wasn't a bag person and didn't feel as if I need to carry 101 bags with me, I would say this would be the only bag that I would need on holiday, because it works as a clutch. It works as a beach bag, it works as a going out bag, it works as a shoulder bag, it even works as a crossbody bag, and I have reviewed this bag and done mod shots with it as well. But honestly, the only bag you need on holiday is this little basket bag from Loewe. I can't remember what it's called. Is it the pouch bag? It doesn't have a zip or anything. The closure is this here, and it's just a drawstring closure like so, or you can push it in flat like that, and it is not lined other than that. But I absolutely love this bag. It's not a bag that people would recognise like a Chanel bag, but honestly, you don't need any other bag than that. It's like the perfect size. It fits all your essentials. It fits the book, honestly, truthfully. And you can get this as a zipped version, which my friend B has recently bought as well, and she absolutely loves hers as well. She says because it has the zip, it fits slightly less than this because it has the drawstring. But yeah, that was my most used. That's all the bags I took. Everything else in there are my sunglasses, which I didn't use because I bought new sunglasses, which were Versace, and they look very much like the Celine sunglasses. And if you've watched what I got at the airport, you would have seen these, and I absolutely love them. I was looking, in all honesty, for the Celine ones, but they didn't have them, so I just went for these, which I absolutely love. They are a wee bit tight. I might have to get them loosened slightly, but that's all I wore, and I'm absolutely loving them. Really loving the shape of them. The other ones I took were my Fendi, which again are another pair of glasses that I have worn so much and absolutely love. That's my Findies. Very different to any other glasses. I really do love them. What other glasses did I take? I took my Gucci glasses with me. Love them as well. I think I've just got a face with sunglasses. That's the problem when I go to the airport. It's not often I put on a pair of sunglasses that I don't like what they look like on me. I nearly bought a white pair of Celine's and Rico's kind of but I'm glad I got them instead. And my final pair that I took with me, which is sitting actually in the Versace case, were my Celine's, which I bought at the airport. Was it the last time we were there? There we go. People. Right, I'm going to put all of this away. So like I said, my other bag was my Deauville tote, which was my handbag on the plane. So I carried that on the plane and my roll-on, and I had my organiser in it. There's hardly anything in it left now. And I also used it as a beach bag, and it certainly stood the test of time. I wouldn't recommend, honestly, a designer bag for the beach, but it was that or a carrier bag. That was all that I had with me. But it's too, it just means you're not going to leave your bag sitting there. You would have to know the value of that, but I wasn't willing to take the chance of like both Rico and I going into the sea and leaving that there. But yeah, it's not one that I would normally carry to the beach. I would normally carry my Michael Kors bag, which is right here. This is my normal beach bag. So it's a bit of handbag talk for you people. Here we go. So like me to review any of these, get into further discussions about any of these, I will if I haven't already, which I have. Right, I'm going to go and put all of this away now and have my dinner. It's funny, I always feel more like myself when I come back. My hair seems to go back to what it should be. I mean, in Cyprus, I just have to wear it up. It's just far too hot for long hair in Cyprus. Far too hot. I mean, the sweat is pouring down even under the air conditioning. But yeah. Oh, the olive trees. So the olive trees don't have many olives. Everybody's saying the same thing in Cyprus. It's because of the heat in Cyprus. We did water them while we were there. I spoke to the guy that's going to come and sort them out. I don't know if he's looking at harvesting the olives this year, but what he's definitely looking at is going back in October. He said he was going to go back and water the water the olives, but he's going to definitely go back in October and prune them, feed them, and do everything that the olives need, so we can definitely have a good harvest of the olives next year. But that's where we stand with the olives now. But at least we're doing something. So maybe not see olive oil this year. Anyway, I'm gonna love you, leave you, because I can smell my dinner being cooked. So cheers and welcome back to Scotland. Andri.